Yeah, guys, we are back on Stunna Breezy, the king of the drip network. Is that what they call him? I bet Ray of the Bartertown conglomerate, like, man, I'm glad Mr. Fi ain't talking about me. Don't worry, bro. I ain't done with you yet. But in this video, we're going to follow up on another video that I did yesterday to share some information with you guys that follow Stunner. Not to say Stunner is a bad guy. Hey, hats off to him, all that kind of good stuff. But you guys that are following him are getting wrecked. And I want to put an end to this if at all possible. It's your decision, but I'm going to share some information in this video that you may want to be aware of. All right, guys, let's get into it. All right, guys. In this video, I'm going to keep the spotlight on Stunner Breezy because this Joker got the game on lock and he is pimping some of you guys. I'm just going to expose it. If you guys want to continue to follow him, feel free to do so. This is your decisions, right? But I'm going to let you understand a game that Stunner Breezy is playing and it's working well for him. The problem is it's not working well for his listeners. So I dropped this video yesterday and it was entitled What Stunner Breezy Won't Tell You, Mystify Will. All right. So I'm sharing with you guys about a Bitcoin wallet that's actually going to generate yield for you. I'm not going to get into that in this video. We're just going to focus on Stunner Breezy. And he probably is not promoting it because he can't get no referral rewards from it. And we're going to get into that a little bit later. But thus comes the title of this particular video, which is What Stunner Breezy Can't Tell You because he don't know. Dude just don't know. I'm telling you guys, influencers, these crypto influencers, they know little to nothing. And people like Stunner Breezy, like Ray, like Crypto Kings, they lucked up. And I'm going to show you this, guys, because you cannot follow someone just because they lucked up and you think you're going to follow the same path to riches the way that they did. No, they lucked up. And the chances of them lucking up are a fluke, right? It can happen out the blue and it might happen for one or two people, but it's not going to happen for everyone. The best thing that you can do, guys, is learn, educate yourselves, and build your wealth from that. And that's what I'm hitting the scene for. So to get back on Stunner Breezy and why I'm creating this video today to expose his game, and not to say he's doing anything wrong or bad. I ain't coming against him from that angle. I'm just looking at you guys that are following him and saying, hey, this is not the way to wealth. This is not how you're going to get rich. Okay. So big ups to Stunner Breezy. Keep doing what you do, man. And when I share what I share in this video, it is exactly what it is, right? I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. All right. So one thing that he mentioned when I dropped this video, Niles came through and said, like he said, this is a solo sport, right? And that I would consider, yeah, everybody makes their own decisions in the world of crypto. But if Stunner really thinks this is a solo sport, why doesn't he get out there and do it himself? Why is he soliciting you guys to sign up under his referral links? Because you've got to understand, he's playing with house money all the time. Any project he gets in, Drip Culture is showing you how they contact influencers and give them house money. And then when they come out and start promoting a project, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you guys sign up under him. And then you're giving him your money to play with. And you're losing money. Okay. So when I reply to him, I think it speaks volumes in my reply. And I say, thanks for commenting, bro. Funny thing is that while dude loves saying that it's a solo sport, he relies heavily on using his influence to persuade his following to use his referral links to sign up under every scam project he joins, thus receiving added tokens and bonuses. Wonder how successful he'd be if he had no referrals. He'd likely lose money just like he did with Warren, right? That is, if he even did lose money because they may have fronted him some money up front. So is what else? So it is really so is it really solo to rely on others to support your trial crypto ventures? All right. So that's what I say. That's my response to Stunna anytime he says this is a solo sport. Bro, if you're gonna do solo, do solo. Get out there, stop putting all them referral links out there. Get out there, start doing some trading. Put some knowledge, wisdom, and education behind it, right? Or keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I give you that, man. You are an expert in getting people to follow you and sign up under you. So I can't hate on you for that. But I noticed that you did hate on somebody else for doing it. So we're going to bring that up too. So with all that said, let's jump to this. So Stunna Breezy himself released something that Crypto Kings, you guys may remember him, right? He talks about his journey. Now, first and foremost, Crypto Kings posted how I became a millionaire by 21. All right, so let's not get things mixed up. Now, dude was not a millionaire, and Stunna Breezy doing this thing, following up and saying he was a millionaire. That's not the case. Keep in mind, guys, these are dashboard divs. Even when I hit the Drip Network, I put in a huge brick and I was pulling out $800 a day. Okay. Guess what? You don't see me dropping videos. Hey, look at what I got. I got money, this and that. No. How many truly wealthy people do you know run around talk about how much money they have? Right? These are tactics that these influencers are using to get you to follow them. But trust me, guys, this is not the way to wealth. If you want to learn how to make money, you have to learn it. And you're not going to do it following people that have not learned anything themselves. These people are playing the lottery. And I love the fact that Stunna Breezy himself played this video of Crypto Kings, and Crypto Kings himself really shared his experience. And there are a few things that I would like to point out because he was deceived just like all these other influencers are deceived. Check this out. Let's see if I can find
a few different investments that night, but the one that stood out the most was something called Drip. My life stems into this, and
he put in some money,
thousands of dollars. So, considering my newfound wealth and my newfound sense of genius, there was only one thing left. 1 year old.
Oh, did you guys catch that?
I was rolling.
Did you guys catch that? Hold on, let me play that again.
I felt like a genius. I felt like I could do no wrong. Drip Network took off, and before I knew it, my portfolio had skyrocketed to the hundreds and thousands of dollars. It even scraped that magic $1 million mark for a brief period of time. I had finally achieved my goal, and to be honest, I felt like genius. I felt like I could do no wrong. All I did was win.
All right, guys, you hear that? All right, it's because Drip took off, and he just so happened to luck up and get into it that he felt like he was a genius. Okay, catch this, guys. I really need for you to catch this because these are the type of influencers that you are following. Dude made some money, got lucky, and felt like he can tell the world how to make money. You can't do that. I hope this is resonating with you guys, and I hope this is really clear because if you continue to follow these influencers who cannot come to you with any facts and show you how things really work, then how do you know that they know? And how many times over and over again are you going to have to get wrecked? All right.
I was on top of the world.
He was on top of the world, right?
I was a millionaire. I was rolling in cash.
He was not a millionaire, guys. Those were dashboard divs. That was showing how much money he would withdraw had he waited long enough. But on the flip side, he was collecting quite a few referral rewards that you guys were giving him, right? That's how he was getting paid. But guess what? You're not going to achieve that same level without the same number of referrals, okay?
There's literally nothing that can stop me at this point, right? So considering my newfound wealth and my newfound sense of genius, there was only one thing left to do. Start a YouTube channel.
That's what all these guys do. He knows nothing. But one thing I got to do at this stage of the game, I got to give this guy props because he recognizes that he knew nothing and he's learned from it. And now he's, as a 21-year-old man, he's starting to learn other things to the point where when he does share something, it's something that he knows, he's learned, and that he can prove. All right. So going forward, I don't know what his future holds, whatever the case is. I really have no interest in following him. However, this is a great example on all of these influencers that are sharing information with you guys and they know nothing. And I want you to put this in contrast with someone like me, who, when I hit the scene and started dropping videos, I'm gonna show it. I'll just go and hit that right now. When I started dropping videos, I posted my first video. It's coming on a year now, May 15th. And when I hit the scene, by this time, I'm seeing the price of drip tank so much. I'm like, let me implement some things to fix this and let me expose to you guys in the community what's going on. All right, so I dropped this first video. If you come out to my channel, go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see this first video. Along with this video, I released a Medium article. And if you come out, click on the link. If you come to this video, come down here. Here's the Medium article here. And also note, I also released that Team Drip as well, right? But in this Medium article, if you read it, it gives you information. It tells you what's going on behind the scenes. And if you guys took a moment to read it now, you will see this is exactly what happened. And look, I didn't just give the problem, I presented solutions. And I did videos describing each, no matter what situation or circumstance you were in the Drip Network. It gave you a solution so that you, as an investor, could start making more profits and get from under the thumb of these influencers that were juicing the system. That's what this was all about, guys. But I was very much shunned. Now, the people that did follow me, I just resonated with them because they were like, hey, dude is speaking sense because I'm seeing my value go down and he's making sense. He's explaining exactly why. So the little small following that I had resonated with that. These are critical thinkers. A lot of you guys are not. You find an influencer, you like that influencer, and there's nothing wrong with liking someone and following them. But if you're going to follow every move that they make and every recommendation, you're going to wreck yourself. Okay. So over the course of time, right, I'm sharing information about my personal journey in this thing. And I'm sharing also a track record of who I am. And that's how Drip Coach and I connected, because he eventually came across one of my videos and he's like, okay, this mystified character talking about this, that, or whatever. Let me go vet him. And he went out there, checked the blockchain, everything that I said, he verified. So he was like, okay, he's legit. So in the meantime, he comes and when I start exposing some of these influencers, he drops me something and be like, hey, bro, you know, you can check my wallets. Here are all my wallets. And I'm like, cool, coach, you cool. I've already checked your channel out. You know, you are not in my radar at all because I saw that the videos that he was releasing was completely in line with the truth of what the Drip Network was going through. He wasn't out here like a hype boy trying to get more money into the system. And then as I started promoting Team Drip, which was a system that would help everyone in the Drip ecosystem, it was like a layer 2 on top of Drip. I had people posting videos in Drip Coach's comment section that it was a scam and accusing me of that, accusing the project of this, whatever the case is. So I had to drop another video. And if you guys check out this video, it'll give you more information on who I am and what I'm about. And it completely eradicated every accusation that was made against me or against this platform. The proof is here in the pudding. The blockchain does not lie. And it also goes to show of the mindset that I walk in. I'm not here to scam you guys out of money. I'm not here to get your referrals and all that stuff. I would rather be blessed by seeing you blessed. All right. So that's why I'm here. Now, I continue to see other guys, influencers that are still making cake off of your back. And that's what I'm here to put an end to, right? Furthermore, let me give you a little additional background history. All right. This just FYI, if you want to know about Mystify. All right. So I was making a nice ton of change trading, right? Crypto trading and things like that. But it eventually got to the point where there was not enough volatility to make any money. Hence, I started looking for other ways to make my capital work for me. And again, guys, learn this and understand it. If you do not learn how to make your money work for you, you will always work for your money. That's something I've gone by, and I can't stand to sit on a lot of money and it's not doing anything for me. So as I was trading and I'm making money with the money that I'm making, the volatility dried up and I'm sitting on all this capital that I need to make some money with. So I started researching. I come across Drip Network. I test it out. And then that's when I started dropping tens of thousands of dollars into the system. Okay. Which ended up being that run up that Crypto Kings probably, helped take advantage of. But I was pulling out, a nice little chunk of change as well. Okay. Fast forward to today. And just to show you guys, when I'm not out here fluffing or bluffing or anything, I'm going to show you that I have been an active trader. I have been trading crypto since 2017. And here's a comment. I dropped this video here about a month ago, right? So I've released these wallets and people are using them and benefiting from them and all that type of stuff, right? But my boy Philip came through and, the price of Bitcoin had spiked, right? It had gone up to 70K and stuff like that, right? And then there was a pullback. And when that pullback came, he's like, I loaded up at 67,000. All right. And here is my reply, guys. All right. And you guys check this because a lot of you guys run and chase after price. I've warned you guys about this in other videos, but this is not my niche. I'm not out here trying to teach you how to trade. I know how to trade myself, but that is not an educational thing that I want to share because I believe that if you know how to trade, you can make money trading. Why would you sell your trading course? Think about that, guys. So anybody that's out there trying to sell their trading courses to you, they ain't making no money in trading. Yeah, they might be making a little bit, but they're not really making enough to sustain their own lives. Therefore, they have to solicit a sale for you to come and buy their training course. This is not something that I teach, but nevertheless, I am very aware of trading. And notice in my reply to it, and this is a month ago, guys, I said, that's a nice pullback. I've been too busy to check the markets. However, I had both buy orders and sell orders in place. So every now and then, I'm still checking the market and I have pads to sell off. I have pads to buy. Okay. And I said, I've been buying off with the price hike. No, I'm sorry. I've been selling off with the price hike and buy orders will kick back in around 58,000. Okay. So I'm already predicting this is the third crypto cycle that I've been in. Okay. Since 2017. So I'm in the third one. I understand how the cycle works. I know where the price is going. Chats that people and I have had together about Bitcoin, I'm telling them it's going to be a nice pullback, before the bull run next year. So I have a very clear vision on how this thing works. All right. And I've been trading it. So I'm able to call things like this. And does that mean this is the low? No, it doesn't. It means this is the point that I'm starting to buy back in. And sure enough, guys, this just happened over the past couple days, right? where the price actually did come down, and it got down as low as $56,000. So my buy orders start kicking in around 58. But guess what? From the point of 58 up to 71, I'm just cashing out. I had those sell orders in place, and as the price went up, I'm cashing out. And then I just left it at that. Once it reached a certain max, hey, I've collected my profits, and I'm not going to buy anything until it comes back to 58. All right. So you guys kind of understand that I'm not a newbie to this, right? And I don't share this with you to boast, brag, or say, come to me for trading advice. I'm not going to give trading advice. That's not what I'm here for, right? I'm just sharing this with you guys to say you do not want to follow someone that knows nothing, right? That just lucked up and now he's boasting and bragging because he has money or has a car or buys a house or whatever the case is. That's not what you want to follow, because you will never achieve what that person has unless you are extremely lucky. Okay. Now, with that said, let me get back to Stunna, because I wanted to use Crypto Kings as an example to let you know these guys are clueless. You couldn't tell him he was clueless a year or two ago, but he knows today he was clueless. Everybody else knows he was clueless. And of course, I was one of the ones that was calling him out in some of my videos. He was clueless, and the other influencers are clueless as well. Now, let's get back to Stunna. Sorry to get off on that, but it is what it is. So Stunna talking about solo sport. He's talking about also talking about what he has, which is it clearly impresses you guys. So you think you're going to achieve what Stunna has done, and you're not, because he's the one that's picking up the referral rewards, and you are not. Okay. And let's talk about this Warren Finance, this project that came out. And I want to match this with the same thing that he's talking about today. I think I put some stuff in a video link. Let me pull it up real quick. I think it was this video here. All right, we're going to liken it to this, but I'll get to that in a second. But I want to show you a history of what Stunna Breezy does. He knows nothing about these systems. All he does is gamble in them. He gambles in them with house money. He gambles in them with your money. So when he comes out here, he drops this video, and let's listen to what he has to say. All right.
Warren over here, man, just paying. Just over here, just like he doing real life. You know what I'm saying? About just collecting those Coca-Cola dividends. If you know anything about Warren Buffett, look at this boy. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't got this, ain't it? But that's how we doing it. We making money easier than he. But check it out. So let's check that first. Let me check this. Let me work my backwards. You know me. I like to get to the meat and taters of this thing. 633,000 in TVL.
All right. Now I'm gonna pause there, and I'm gonna get off the topic, guys. I told TVL. That is an illusion, guys. Do not follow a project just because of the amount of capital that it has locked up. Understand what I'm telling you. It is not good to lock up your capital, especially in DeFi, because that opens the door to them running with it, slow rugging you, and you getting wrecked. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but use that as a red flag, guys. All right. I'm trying to share something with you. All right.
Them ain't no pesos. Them ain't no rubles. There ain't no bricks. There ain't no
Idiot.
money bricks, man.
Idiot.
Now y'all keep thinking, oh, bricks, man, oh, Stunna bricks. Shut up. United States gonna always be the king. You understand it? USD, the dollar.
All right, so let's see. The Stunna was promoting this to you guys. He's saying, "Oh, it's paying out. It's paying out. It's paying out." And of course, guess what? He has his referral links. Yes, them good old referral links. This is how Stunna is getting paid. All right. Now, let's move on to what happened just a month later. This was 4 months ago, right? And this was 3 months ago, or when was it? Yeah, about 3 months ago in January. All right. Warren Finance rugged, right? Again, guys, this is what I'm saying. Stunna has done no research. He does not know what's going on behind the scenes. He has not proven this thing. He's just jumped in, put some money in, and then he advertises it to you guys. Now, I'm not calling Stunna out alone because all of these influencers are doing this. There are only two that I've come across so far that are not doing this, and that is me and Drip Coach. So if you guys really want truth and to know how a project works before investing your hard-earned capital in it, I highly recommend you go to Coach. I'm not really pushing all these other DeFi projects because at this point, 99.95% of them are a scam, and I'm not trying to look through 95% of garbage in order to find a diamond in the rough. I built that diamond myself, and it's available for all of you if you want to actually start making some yield from cryptos. Okay. Now, with that said, let me go over to these videos and see what Stunna is pushing now. All right. Let me click on this video here, see what this mug about. And I put the text here as well, so we can see what Pastor Stunna talking about.
I'm saying, hey, Trayvon got y'all with that, but he came out with that trash out.
All right. Notice the title in this though, guys. How to make money in a bear market. All right. Dude does not know how to make money in a bear market. Okay. He's sitting on money that he gets from you guys, and he's putting up the front as if he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't. All right. I've shown you some examples. Take it as you will. Right. But here he's talking about somebody else, this Trayvon guy. And I don't know this Trayvon. I don't know what meme tokens he kicked out, but I'm sure he's trash. But let's hear what Stunna's saying here.
He about 5, 6 of them things. Dipped. But some of y'all hate when I talk about that. It is what it is. I try to warn y'all, but y'all just stupid, man. Y'all, I don't understand this infatuation. Boy, I mean, must be a meme coin. Y'all stupid enough to, it's an influencer. It's gonna do something. Man, you don't get talking about. Anyway,
Now, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? He got the nerve to call y'all stupid, whoever invested in this Trayvon meme coin or whatever the case is. He got the nerve to call y'all stupid. Yet he's releasing videos on every project that he can get a referral link for. You guys see this one? Yep, there you go. That District 1 and all these other referral links. This is what these guys do. And again, not to say there's anything wrong with it, but you guys that follow them should know that these systems are not vetted. And nobody, you might see a white paper out there, but how many people truly teach you how it works? And when you actually look into it in these DeFi projects, none of them are sustainable. Now, again, you put that in contrast with these Bitcoin wallets that I've developed. I put a Medium article out there that explains in great detail exactly how it works, exactly how it's sustainable, and exactly how it generates yield. Okay? Makes perfect sense to anyone with logic, right? And there are no hidden variables behind it. And one of the things that Drip Coach does, he didn't just come out and be like, hey, I'm going to promote it because you mystified. No, we ain't cool like that, right? He did it, he vetted it, and he's like, wow, okay, this works as advertised. He was skeptical about it at first, but he tried it. He proved it, and he's like, hey, it works as advertised. All right, let's check out this other video here. So Stoner gonna call somebody else stupid. Well, bruh, you don't know it all either. And you leading a lot of sheep to the slaughter and making money off their back. Not cool. Not cool. All right, here he is dropping a new airdrop, and he's alerting y'all again. Let's see what he says. All right, I got this text up right here too. Here we go.
Man. Hey, y'all know we falling for this blast. We are trying to get this gold, trying to get these points, trying to get this free money, man. So everybody just not catching on, but you be listening to me, you ahead of the curve already.
If you listen to him, nah, you're not ahead of the curve, people, because he's jumping in every little thing he can so he can get your referral rewards. And you're going to see that in just a minute, okay?
You know what we doing, but now we got something new for everybody to get on it. You know what I'm saying? Some people already in it, but I'm going to tell you about it. Here it go. Called District 1. Now, When you click the link in the description, it's gonna show you know what to do. Do all the little, you know what I'm saying? Connect your wallet and all that.
Y'all catch that? Now, when you click the link in the description, I mean, the guy's smooth. The guy's smooth, man. And you guys are following. Let me just come down here and read some comments. So I mean, District 1, it's so good to him. He gotta post that link twice. Look at him. He had to put it in the description and in the comments, man. He like, I'm gonna get these guys. Uh Notification gang. Yeah, gang. Yeah. Y'all keep joining Stunna. Y'all keep losing y'all money. Yeah, y'all keep on doing that. That's something else. But let's finish it
Do
up.
what you gotta do. Then at the end, it's gonna say,
Yeah, y'all do what you gotta do. All right. So here are the key factors, guys. Notice also, this was kind of funny. When he said call District 1, notice how he clears his throat. And I say because he knows you're gonna get wrecked from it, right? Let's play that part right there. That's funny.
call District 1. Now,
Jill, I'm telling you, man, Stunna setting y'all up. He's setting you up for failure. You cannot be Stunna Breezy. Shoot, I can't be Stunna Breezy because I can't influence, people to scams. I mean, well, it's not in me to do so. But even if I did, I don't think I'd be able to. I mean, the guy is good. So hats off to you, Stunna. But to you guys that are following him, trust me, he is not as intelligent as you think. And for the fact that he has not tried, or he may be tried, he might have tried these Bitcoin wallets. He's making money in it, but he's not going to promote them because he can't get no referral rewards on it. But the system itself is going to kick out returns like crazy anyway. So someone would be a fool not to try this, particularly when you are gaining Bitcoin. All right, but that's all I got for you in this video. Just wanted to show you guys the game and say, hey, is it really wise for you to follow someone that boasts and brags about what they have? Is that really wise? As opposed to following wisdom, following knowledge, getting what you can. And I'm not saying that there's nothing that Stunna Breezy says that someone can't take and grasp, because all of us at the end of the day have wisdom and knowledge that we can drop and learn from, right? We're always looking to learn from others and educate ourselves. But that is what I am in this space to do. And just like I did with Drip and with Team Drip, I am now doing with Bitcoin and these yield generating Bitcoin wallets. And this is taking things to a completely different level in the crypto space. So you guys check it out. Hit my video or hit up any of Drip Coach's video and you'll discover just how easy it is to make some money and how enjoyable it is to see your returns going up, even when the price of Bitcoin is pulling back like this. I mean, it makes it a great relief. And I even think I said that when I replied to Philip here. I think I even mentioned that. And in the meanwhile, I'll certainly be using this project to increase my Bitcoin positions because it doesn't depend on market price or volatility. It deals with Bitcoin alone and is the perfect way to accumulate Bitcoin effortlessly, right? So that's what this is the type of system that I was looking to have before I found Drip. It didn't exist. After getting burned in DeFi, it's like, okay, best thing to do if it doesn't exist, build it yourself. Well, guys, now it's here, and now it's kicking out returns very nicely from day one. All right, that's all I got for you in this video. My boy Stunna, holla at you on the next one. Peace out.